You don't know that.
Was that a truth or no? That's the truth meter.
But is this like the truth or no truth with Mandy and her laugh?
Yeah, that's right. Tickle the
so
Pine
you ask
Town.
me a question, if I answer it and it sounds like a lie, you play the laugh, and if I laugh, it's obviously a lie.
There you go. So either way, we win.
No, it was never political science.
I figured as much.
Fucking hated political science.
Of course,
I
and you
did
still
well
do.
in it, but I hated it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did really well in it, but my attitude is I don't give a fuck. I do what I want. I don't care.
Yeah, but when it gets
but
to
no one
the
else
point,
agrees with that. I know.
No, and you should do what you want, but you see the whole premise behind that, and you can do exactly what you want, and I'm for that 100%. I will back you to the hilt, but one needs to understand that when you do what you want, you must be responsible for the reactions to what you're doing.
Oh yeah, I was.
And as long as you're willing to take that, man, you can do whatever you want, however you want. As long as you're going to be responsible for your actions and what you do and how it affects others, then I got no problem with that.
I was raised right. I was raised in the South. I was raised to, own up to my own responsibilities.
There you go.
I understand that completely.
So that's why when you say, if you back that up and say, and I'm willing to take the consequences that come or reap what I sow, hey, then knock yourself out, man. Because then you deserve to do what you want to do. But not do what you want to do and then not take responsibility for it, or not have people be able to comment on what you're doing because you're doing what you want to do, but there are no consequences for you. See, that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
And that's the basis.
That's usually what it's like for people who have a shit ton of money and nothing else better to do.
Or an ideal that they think is going to work but doesn't, which brings us to the definition of insane. You know what the definition of insane is, Mandy?
Yes.
What is it? Go ahead. You didn't think I was going to ask you, did you? I will save you from that one.
Insane? Like, not mentally in the right state of mind?
It's doing the same thing over and over, the exact same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
Being repetitive?
And expecting different results.
That's insane?
Yes.
Oh.
That's insane. And this is what these people do. They continue to push an agenda for the last 60 years that has never, ever worked, no matter how they twist and turn it, no matter how radical they get, or how, far to the right they bring it. Their ideas just don't work. And they don't understand it. They just don't see it.
Yeah.
So, But I'm glad we
You're
had
right.
this.
I don't really pay attention to it.
Yeah, you see? So we'll give you a 2 on the laugh-o-meter.
I mean, I do, and it's great, but it doesn't matter what I say or what my opinion is. People
yes, it did.
And it always outweighs what I think or what I say. So I let people
it shouldn't.
have that.
It shouldn't. Your opinion is important.
Yeah, it's really important, but it's the same. It's just worded differently, and that's all it is. We all agree on the same kind of things. It's just worded differently.
Just worded differently?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I get a lot of where you're coming from, and I get a lot from where everyone else is coming from. And sometimes on certain days I feel that way, but most times I'm like, I'm in my own little world a lot of the time, so I just deal with that.
You're in your own little world a lot of the times.
Yeah, I can't believe this is live on air.
Yeah, but aren't we all? Think about it. We're all in our own world. We all have our own problems and our own dealings with life and what happens around us and our everyday dealings with people. But when you start thinking about collectively, things start to change. You see, because now what they're trying to do is they're trying to take a collective, the people of America, and bend them to their will. See, that they don't get it, that it doesn't work in this country. It will never work in this country unless they get to our young so badly that they brainwash them completely, that they do whatever they tell them to do. That would be a problem. But at this point in time, the American people will give you in other words, what I'm trying to say, they'll give you enough rope to hang yourself. And when you hang yourself, they're going to pull the fucking rope. So, and this is what's happening. It's time to pull the rope. But the arrogance of these people is so profane that they just don't get it. To them, it's, we didn't explain our position enough. This is how psychotic these people are. we just didn't explain it enough. That's why we got our asses whipped in 30 states. Not because the American people have spoken, but because we didn't get our message out. It's I don't know. It's my opinion.
Here,
I'm sticking to it.
Here.
Good. I'm glad. I think we need a little laughter in our lives. Just a little bit.
You're okay, Jay. Your opinion is valid and it's respected and it's very much appreciated from everyone.
And that's on everyone.
I mean, I don't know who, but you know.
Well, Stabby McHugs is one of those people, I think, because Apocalypse just said Stabby's the #1 chat room warrior. Oh, never mind.
He's a warrior in the chat room.
Yeah. Stabby has done a few shows, but he never calls in because he's talking to his Colombian wife on Skype all day.
I know, I read that. I didn't really know what it meant, but...
Well, his wife, and she's in Colombia. I don't know, maybe he married her over Skype. I don't know. That's what I thought when I read it.
Can you marry over Skype?
Well, I'm sure if you got a preacher on one end.
You can't marry over. Can you really marry over Skype? I need to Google this.
No, Mandy, I don't think you can. It wouldn't be legal where they are or where we are. Well, in Colombia, anything's legal, so it doesn't, or everything is illegal. It doesn't even matter anymore. Make Steffi the new Precious in Hollywood, Mandy.
I'm thinking about it. I've been writing an article about certain Spreaker people, and she's definitely my highlight.
Well, she deserves it.
Yeah, she's a crack in concrete is what I'm calling her.
A crack in the street of concrete.
Yeah, you've seen those cracks in concrete. She's got a story to tell, and it's deep.
So deep, she's going to have humanity tripping over her.
Yeah.
See, I come up with one or two good lines. You know what I'm saying? Miss Judy Rustin in the house. Hey, what is it? Is there like something trending on or in Skype chat rooms that every woman now has Queen after her name? What's going on here? I want to know. Okay, now that I know, I might as well laugh it off. Hey, Judy, what's up? I'm a tired Negro.
Now that's a sound clip somebody needs to get. Because I think that was great. That was perfect.
Did you? Well, that's because I read it.
It sounded so sincere and honest.
Yeah, it's a tagline, and I read it. So there you go.
It is. It's the tagline of the movie about Steffi Steph.
That's a tired Negro.
The crack in concrete.
Yeah.
Her tagline is, "I'm a tired Negro." Oh, Christ.
Yes. What can I do for you, my child?
What?
Didn't you just call me? That's my middle name, Christ. You didn't know that?
Christ.
Yeah.
Did I say Jesus?
Yes, you did.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, fuck. I gotta watch my mouth.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, watch my mouth. That's
well, let me watch your mouth.
What? What did you say? I don't approve of this message. What did you just say?
I said, don't worry. Let me watch your mouth.
Oh, I thought you said wash my mouth.
No, watch it.
I don't need that bar soap in my mouth.
No, you don't.
No, I do not.
Why do you think I want to watch your mouth? You don't need no soap in there. Let me tell you. It'll make you Italian instantly.
Rinse and lather. Rinse and lather.
No. Italian by injection.
Italian by injection.
Yeah. Oral injection. I'm sorry. And I'm going to be watching.
A long time ago, I dated an Italian, right? And he was like the biggest bitch ever.
Oh, now wait a minute. Now, see, I don't know if I'm going to like this.
He was the biggest fucking pussy there ever existed.
Really?
And he was Italian.
Would you like to talk about it?
I just, hopefully you can hold on to the reins of Italians, Jay, and put the ball back in the sack because Italians are ruined for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, now we're gonna have to whack him with a fucking 9-iron now.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's bad. What didn't he do?
Well, for starters, he existed, so that was like a big no-no. So, I mean, it's true. Like,
do you agree, Mandy? Yeah, she does. Go ahead.
That Mandy agrees. She remembers, don't you, Mandy?
Mandy, do you remember? She certainly does.
Oh, God. Out of all the failures of my life, that had to definitely be one of them.
Oh,
never
Jesus.
dating Italians ever after that.
Oh, that's sad. You
it
don't
was
know
sad.
what you're missing.
It was very sad.
You have no clue what you're missing, sweetie.
No, I got a pussy of my own. I'm okay.
Oh!
Hey!
Yo!
I'm sorry.
And yours works.
Do what?
And yours works.
Pretty much. Mine knows how to make me come.
Yeah, there you go. It's terrible to have a pussy that don't work. Oh, Jesus. Oh, here we go. Let's get back to AMF. How old is she? Where did she come from?
She, AMF. Wait. What does the M stand for?
African American Friend.
So AAF.
No, AMF.
So African.
Look, I made a mistake, all right? Crucify me.
You see why, I'm not attracted to Italians anymore?
Yeah. Oh. Hey, at least I don't miss.
Oh. You say that, but don't you wear glasses? Okay, so AAF. Right?
AAF, yeah.
She I don't know if I want to talk about her.
Sure you do.
She's just a friend of mine.
Oh, just a friend of yours. Okay.
Yeah, she's just a friend of mine. She's been on some other shows with me.
Does she do her uncles too?
No, but she told me the story one time that one of her uncles was eyeing her and her cousins.
Ooh, he'd be eyeing.
And, he was one of those like black guys that had those wonky eyes that went like chameleon eyes that went everywhere. So she said that he used to scare all of them, and because he'd be like staring at you, but then staring at the wall and then staring at the refrigerator. And so she said that it would be scary whenever he'd be talking to you, and he would say stuff like, say, girl, how old is you? And she said that she wouldn't know where to look because his eyes were everywhere. And like if he looked up, he was looking down. It was just, yeah. So I guess, I don't think she's ever done any of her uncles, but.
I'll ask her if she wants to practice. We'll help her out.
No, she'll be like, you're all right. You're all right. I know how she is. She reminds me a lot of, or actually Steph reminds me a lot of her.
Really?
And I'm not going to say what exactly, but I'm pretty sure those who have an imagination and those who know of Steph.
Yeah, baby.
It will just ping in their brain.
Oh, without it, it's been pinging just as soon as it came off your lips. In fact, you hear that? That's the desk, and it ain't my fist.
I mean, they have a lot in common. They both like watermelon and chicken. I
mean, watermelon and chicken. Can I get some Kool-Aid too? Yeah.
They do like Kool-Aid. They do. But no. So that's why I think I have such an attachment to Steph because she reminds me so much of my friend that it's like, oh, I get you, girl. I got you.
Now, if you wanted to introduce her to Spreaker, why did you bring her here? We'll take care of her.
No, she wouldn't get it. This would be too much for her.
She wouldn't get it.
Yeah, and
you want to bet?
No, her and I have called into another show. It was just fucking ages ago as well, and she didn't get it. She didn't understand it. Oh. And I don't really talk to her all too much, but yeah, no. Andrew's saying that her name should be Ebola. Is it because she's black, Andrew? You racist ass.